Now, please do excuse the mess that some of my new colonists seem to be making. You're embarrassing me in front of everyone. Welcome to our new colony, the Snatcher family. The Snatcher family are a dynasty of pirates who don't really care about doing too much work. They want to do as little work as possible. To do that, we've got several mods that are going to help us hopefully achieve that. At the start, it may not be too achievable. We're going to have to get Juliet, Cassie, Rose and Milo to get their hands dirty, but long term, the idea is to put their feet up and have a nice relax. So I'll quickly show you the ideology. If you want to pause it and have a look at anything, obviously feel free. I won't go through everything here, but fishing culture, party life, and obviously piracy, rated, respected, camaraderie is going to be exalted. They're obviously all related at this stage as well, so when we get some more people in, maybe then we'll start having some relationships and stuff, but until then, I mean, I've got free and approved love, but, you know, oh, the wind stopped finally, thank you. Here's a few bits and pieces down here, but nothing too serious, nothing too bad. And this is the very nice looking home tile that we'll be working with. I've got a couple of different tree texture mods, which I've made it look very nice. I think it stands out quite nice. I'm not going to say how much of these trees are going to stay here. We may have to deforest a little bit. It's only digital trees, so it's okay. Don't have a go at me. But as a rite of passage, the children of the Snatcher family dynasty, they go off to make their own colony. The idea is to go somewhere a lot easier, to build up and to survive on. Unfortunately, in this situation, our guys have crash landed in a bit of a rainforesty kind of jungle, but the good news is they do have water, so they can still do their favourite pastime of fishing, and we should be able to grow some alcohol and stuff eventually, so they should be quite happy. Starvation, yes. Now, I have been chatting and spending a little bit of time trying to organise the people a little bit, trying to get these starting things done, so I will have to reload the game because it's already 3 o'clock and I've wasted a lot of the day. We don't really get much started with us. In the crash landing thing, we have got like fuel tank, there's like a gauntlet gun, battery, some nutrient paste crates and that kind of stuff. I will have to take some of these things apart. And we have got some guns and some weapons, but not really much food, so we're going to have to go around and try to find stuff that they can eat. A berry bush, there'll be stuff. But without further ado, let's get something built. Maybe we build in here temporarily, just to keep ourselves nice and safe, but we'd have to chop down a lot of trees. I think I might have made a mistake here. There's so many trees. I was like, I'll just clear out this quickly. I didn't realise how many trees are in this little grove bit. It is quite excessive. However, it should be okay. I just realised something. I didn't actually show you guys. This is where I've reloaded. Got Milo back out of the crypto sleep casket. I didn't show you guys what we're going on with their abilities so far. So first of all, we've got Juliet. Melee, the oldest, 37. I think she's the oldest. I assume she's the oldest, 26, 29. Yeah, and then Milo's 20. Juliet's the oldest. Psychopath, pretty, bisexual fighter. Good melee, bit of construction and plants. Rose, good shooter, bit of mining, animals and crafting, defensive fighter, bisexual optimist, animal friend. I always add on the everyone's bisexual mod. It just gives people more options to actually find a lover. It's always awkward if you've got a colony with like, say 4 women and 12 men. And, you could be benefiting from some of the men getting together as well. And get some bonuses on the mood, so there's that. A bit more of a shooting for Cassie as well. Medical, intellectual, bisexual. Well, I'm not saying bisexual, you know what I mean. Neurotic, doctor, and tough. And then Milo, shooting, a little bit melee as well. Bit of a cook. Good cooking, careful shooter, watchman. I also didn't show you guys what we're doing on the storyteller settings. I've gone for Casper Cursed, Blood and Dust at the moment. We'll wait, maybe we'll increase it if it gets any of us. So, if you're not familiar with Casper Cursed, I'll show you right now. Boom. You can set up curses. And the more curses you have, the higher your desired population can be. And the days between the biggest threats increase. So, at the moment, I've just started with Curse Confetti. But if we want to, like, put on, let's say, Curse of the Armoured, so everyone's weapon penetration is halved. We can now have an extra person and there'll be another day between the big threats. I'm not sure what I want to add for these. I'm kind of down for suggestions. I thought maybe that we could add one after every single episode. Maybe we start with confetti. That's a nothing one, but then maybe we can add one after every episode. Maybe it may be worth considering. Some of them are really horrible. So, for example, every animal explodes upon death. So if you get a big manhunter pack, they're going to be basically suicide bombing you, which is not really good. There's the Curse of the Beaten. You can't tend wounds without medicine. So you can't just do a rough tend like you normally can. That's a very tough one. And without medicine, people just bleed out, basically. Curse of Insta-Kill. When a pawn would be downed, they die. It's just, something's really tough. Maybe we'll put some of them on. I don't know about the aging ones, or 10 times the speed of aging. Maybe if we had like some baby mod on, it might be okay. Also, if they weren't all related as well. That might be achievable, but yeah, so that's the ideology, that's the people. I'm going to try to clear this out a little bit. Probably try to build something in here for them to sleep in. I'll get going. I don't think long term I want to live in the mountain or anything. This is just a good way to separate the tile. We'll probably live somewhere in the middle, but I want to take account of and make use of the water as well, because we are obviously a fishing culture, so we're going to need to do that. Is that the ancient danger? No, it isn't. Do we have an ancient danger? I don't see one. Don't see one yet. Quite often when you have like a lot of mountains on a map, it could be just like tucked in here somewhere, so we might never find it. That's fine with me. I don't mind too much. I'm going to get clearing this place anyway. This is a bit confusing. I don't remember adding any more mods that add more jobs. I mean, I have my normal ones, but I don't remember adding extras. I've got like double nurse, double surgeon. We've got double butcher, double brew. I don't remember this. There's some other ones here that I don't really have, but why are some doubled up? I'm going to have to look at the mod list, aren't I? I mean, I could get on and do it, but also one confusing thing is, why can you doctor, nurse and surgeon, but then you can't nurse and surgeon because of a health condition in this situation? I think we need to have a look at the mods. God damn it. And there you go, much better. I need to change the priorities around and get everyone's jobs done properly, but much better. I'm just going to pause it quickly because I don't want to waste any time. I'd obviously reloaded the whole thing to get them back on the start of the game and to also change this other thing over, but we've got Milo still inside somewhere. Milo, out you come. Juliet, you can work on that. I've considered, actually, I don't know why I would live it up there. Like, it's obviously tucked away quite nicely, but here we've got a gauntlet turret, we've got a chunk battery, and somewhere around here, not this one, there's also a reactor, so I can link these up with a bit of metal, and then we've got like a big turret to help us out to start with. Like, I don't think I can ever rearm it or anything, but you know what, temporarily it's going to be really useful, even if it is going to be shooting through like loads and loads of trees. So I think what we'll do is we'll break down some of these things and put a wall around. There's sometimes there's some guns here. There's quite often there. That's what we need. That's the urgent thing. We need to take that down. We could maybe leave it and let it blow a hole in the canopy, but Rose, can you do this for me? Right, you do that now. I'll assign jobs and everything. Get some things done. Hopefully clear some area. Do some stockpiles. Do some scheduling. Just that kind of like general starting stuff you have to get done. I've just realised how long this is going to take. I've put down a stockpile zone here. I've connected up. Have I connected up? Yeah, we've connected up the gauntlet turret to this. Use that wall there as well. We've got the battery there, which isn't quite linked up yet, but it's close. Let's have a look. If I go to power, wait, if I just click on there. Yeah, one more little bit there, which I think we should hopefully find a bit more metal somewhere. We're just going to deconstruct a couple more bits as well still. Yeah, then we've got the battery going, constantly powering that, keeping that charged up. That's pretty good. Now this gun here will obviously be able to cover quite a large little area around here. So we have a door around the bottom here. I think we might have a door right there. Finish off the walls around this bit here like this. That should be quite nice. The other problem's going to be is if there is a fire. Because obviously if there's a fire, this whole place is going to burn down. Quite easily. Obviously there's a bit of rain at the moment. Yeah. It is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Why is it so gloomy though? It's only 12 in the afternoon. It's not too bad. Here's hoping we get a chance to do this. I doubt we will. Let's actually cancel some jobs. If I cancel the trees outside here, all they got to do now is chop down everything inside here, get a roof down, get some lights down, get all sorts, a nutrient paste. I'm guessing that will give us something. Wasn't there also a medical crate? There is. I wonder if breaking these down gets us nutrient paste mills and medical. And medicine. That's not medical. Construction box. Now, I made a bit of a mistake because we don't really have many good builders. We've got one who's a 4 skill, 3 skill, then the others are both 2, but it is what it is. I've given everyone completely the job to cut down trees. So the constructors will get on this ahead of that, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think it'll be too bad. Maybe we should have 2 doors. Maybe I should have a door both sides, just in case we have to run out of one door. You never know. You never know. It's good to have 2 exits, just in case. Ah, I was right. 36 nutrient paste mills. Not the best in the world, but better than a kick in the dick. What are you doing over here? Oh, we're getting some more mandarins. Well, maybe, you know, you would never do hauling. Okay, we'll see about that. Let's pick them up, shall we? And then maybe we just, you know, come over here and drop them in the stockpile zone. So that's a cheeky way of doing it. Something died. Did you hear the confetti? Ah. See, the panther's gone after the rats at the moment. They won't come after us yet. Not yet. There's only 8 unroofed tiles here. Why are there any unroofed tiles? Can I have a little look-see? Because they haven't got support. Okay. So if we just do a quick column right in the middle there or something. Juliet, can you focus on doing this after that, please? Where have the nutrient paste mills gone? There's no way they ate 36 nutrient paste mills. We've got 8 survival mills. We've got a few mandarins. There were 36 when we deconstructed the food thing. That was right here. I've been through everyone's pockets. No one's got one. I don't know. I think I've got the... Okay. Nutrient. Okay. Meal. Okay. I don't know where they've gone. I literally don't know where they've gone. That could be a bit of a problem. Did you reckon someone like was... No one had a breakdown. No one destroyed them. Is there somewhere else they could have been put? I've not made another stockpile zone or anything. This is my only stockpile zone. There's no way someone ate them all. No animal came in and ate them either. 36. We're talking 36 meals. Like, maybe someone destroyed them. They just really was not happy with the idea of having nutrient paste mills. It's better than starving, guys. Wait, what's this? Wood. It's definitely better than starving, I'd say, but... Oh well. Rose, do a bit of fishing. We might have enough fish coming in to hopefully feed us for a bit. Otherwise, might be some other fruit trees somewhere. Low medicine, low food. Yeah. Well, did I just get you to deconstruct? That's 12 medicine. That's okay. Milo, can you don't do hauling, do you? I've only got 2 out of 4 haulers as well. Not the best situation. Maybe the first person we can get is going to be like first raider might be like someone we capture. Although we have some okay weapons, so they'll probably die. Cassie, what do you mean you got nothing to do? Okay. Manual hauling. Drop. Okay, so some of them got meals on them already. Okay, you don't. Rose has got one on her. Okay, we're going to be very low on food very, very soon. Get a bit of hunting done now as well. Milo's trying his best with his pistol. Not really going too well. I'm sending Rose down as well. She was doing some fishing, but she's got a better gun and stuff, so hopefully it'll be alright. Cassie's also doing some fishing. The solar flare is kind of messing with our, you know, food production, but you know, we've got a little bit. Should be enough for the rest of the day. Information. What's that? What? You can now open the help for miscellaneous colonist groups whenever you want. I don't know what this is. This is obviously a mod that I've enabled. Is it this one here? Colonist group. Okay, I can have different groups of colonists. They can be quite good. I'll probably expand on that at some point. Oh, well done, Milo. You finally got it. Shooting with a pistol, though, meant you didn't really chop out any body parts, but you're going to be pretty slow. And now an eclipse. Oh, the solar flare. Okay, cool. I'd say an eclipse and a solar flare at the same time. That's a bit harsh. Right, Rose, quickly trade with these guys. I'll take a raid right now. I've got some good food. I'll definitely take a raid right now if I could. Camel hide, we're going to need whatever we can for that for now. Ironwood, you know, I'll sell the ironwood and the gold. 523. Okay. So I could buy loads of potatoes. So I don't want to buy like, I could buy loads of pemmican. Maybe. But if I buy like stew, it's like 1 for 36. It's very good food. But just buying the resources to make our own food is going to be the cheapest way of doing it for sure. Animals, we haven't really got a position at the moment to do that. Armor's not all that great. What we got at the moment, yeah, I mean, none of this armor's that good. So kind of pointless. Let's buy all their potatoes. Can we afford all their potatoes? No. I want to buy all that I can. Okay. 334 potatoes. Thank you. Can you get the animal? Where's the animal that we hauled in as well? I've lost it. You find it for me? There it is. Sorry, Marlo. Well, well, well. Okay, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Marlo thinks you should give your faction a name. Well, we are the faction of the Snatchers. Or the Snatcher family. The Snatcher family is our faction. Settlement name, I'm not sure at the moment. Lazy Bones Coast. I can't think of anything better at the moment. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know in the comments. I will also be thinking about better options. It's time, guys. It's finally time. Get some research done. Now, who was our researcher, first of all? Cassie. That's fine. She's currently just fishing, I think. Which don't really need to do at the moment. So, research. We can pick this. What do we want to go for? We can go for. Let's go for reroll. Condiments, devil strands, psychoid, carvings, pemmican. Probably not these two. Food condiments. Let's go for devil strand. If we research that, it's not ideal. This is where I think it's quite fun because you end up researching things you wouldn't necessarily always do. Like Devil Strand, however good it is, I don't always end up researching it because I think to myself, well, we'll just make some cloth stuff and we'll save the research time. But you know, Devil Strand is very good. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably, once that's researched, I will do a little growing zone for that as well. Are we year-round growing here? This is our map, by the way. Loads of cartels everywhere. Tucked in little mountains here. It's not too difficult for us to get out of here and up to see some of the cartels if we need to. Are we year-round growing? We are year-round growing. Cool. Unless we get cold snap or something, then we should be pretty good. Quest available. The The fleeing praetor who's running from a man-hunting duck. I'll accept it. We're not really going to go down here, but I want to have a fight and I'll get us free rewards. Maybe a free Silink. I guess a social person. Who's most social? Is it? We'll go Rose. Okay, he's getting attacked. Well, who'll be attacked? Duck's down there. Okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. Come inside. These guys. We've got a turret here as well. That'll deal with it. Scary duck. The other guys can work on this. I decided I want to dig out this to have like a little toilet. Little toilet and sink at least. They can wash and, you know, get a toilet in there. And I'll put a mini quarry in here. And then maybe have some cells up here. So if we do get a few prisoners early on, we can just set them to quarry. And just throw them inside there. We can feed them. And then they're just stuck in there. That's pretty good. This is about to shoot him. Shuttle arrived. Oh, okay. You can leave now. Is he dead? Nope. Rose is going to free. There we go. He is dead. Wasted some bullets on this, but that's okay. I decided to finally give him some bedrooms. I haven't built them any beds yet. Oh, he botched it. Brilliant. So it's going to take a little bit of time to clear out some trees and stuff. But I'll put them for 6 bedrooms because I'm sure we'll end up getting 2 people before long. You know, it shouldn't be too long. Obviously, if they're really bad, we'll just leave them as prisoners anyway. But while we convert them over, we'll make them work. So we'll throw them in here. We'll do convert and make work. And then, you know, then try to lower resistance while they're working as well. Oh, even more machinery. That's pretty good. But yeah, we'll make some bedrooms in here. We'll have 2 spares for now as well. Make them proper beds. Put some flooring in. That'd be good. But I have noticed that we have got 3 roles unfulfilled. First mate, crooked bootlegger, and the comedic jester. And everyone's going to be unhappy that if we don't have them. So we'll do some role changes. Juliet's probably the worst one to be anything because she hasn't got any social. I think in Rose being the actual leader herself is pretty good. Let's have a look. So if we go to social, assign role. Callous Thug is the leader. First mate's the moral guide. Right, that's probably the one that has to be the most social. The bootlegger's a captain. This role becomes active. Has role in singing shanties. Must be a cool set of shooting skill of 6. You get +7 shooting accuracy, -50% aiming time. Won't use melee weapons. That's really good, but also it disables cooking, growing, mining. Pretty much most of the work. That's not very good. Is there anything else? Comedic jester, the party host. For throwing parties. Doesn't say they have to talk about stuff. They find themselves needing about twice the recreation time as a normal person. Oh, these roles are great and all, but they're also a bit annoying. There's always some. You either raise your expectations to make them moody quicker. I think Rose should probably be the first mate though. I don't know if I want to give anyone the role of the... Is it bootlegger yet? Or the captain? What one is it? Yeah, the bootlegger's just... I don't know. They can still fish. They can still construct, but they can't... Oh, they can't construct or... Okay. So what does that leave then? They can research. Cassie. Cassie's... medical and intellectual, bit of construction. If she can do medical still and research, okay, Cassie, you are going to be the bootlegger. She's got the shooting ability for it as well. Maybe get her a better gun as soon as possible. Okay, we'll do that. Cassie's going to be the bootlegger. Maybe we'll do 2 for now. And then obviously they want to eat and stuff, so you know, don't disrupt them too much in their day-to-day. We'll do another role change tomorrow. But yeah, the mood should get a little bit better from that already. And Milo is now the comedic jester. Lovely jobs. No warnings down the bottom right. That's always a good sign. Moods look pretty good. Your friend vented to you. That's fine. Received freehold tile. Very good. Clean. Milling colored fruits. They're actually quite content. Once we get them their own bedrooms. I have noticed, by the way, that some of this floor here is marshy soil. So I don't know if I can build a bed on them. This could be a slight issue. Can we build a bed? Oh, thank you for the pottery. God damn it. It pulls. So I can build one there. I do have different types. I've got the classic deco. So I have like some fun things. We get teddy bears in and tea sets. I kind of like this. The gloomy furniture mod is really quite cool. Look at these beds. They look so much nicer. They cost the same as well. So I think we'll just get some of those in. We've got loads of wood. Let's just put all of them in. And I'll probably make less good ones here. Look at the poker table. The skins of these are really nice. Can she do it without messing up? She can. Well done, Juliet. We've now got a mini quarry. I've got no one on quarrying, I don't think. Actually, mine I can do as a 3. Rose. And if we got, you know what? That's fine. We've got no animals to handle or train, but I'll leave that as a 1. Nothing on to warden or jailer. Growing and mining is still more important, but then you can jump in the quarry if need be. I think we can give you a 2 on that as well, you know. After there's no more growing and no more mining to do, we'll have 2 in the quarry just going at it for a bit. Oh, come on. I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do today, but we've not had the raid yet. You know what it probably is? It's probably the storyteller. Because, I mean, after all, it is 14 days between big threats. I guess a raid is counted as a big threat. Which is why I kind of don't want to put too many curses on. The more curses we put on, the more gap there is between raids. Maybe we just switch up and... maybe we'll just go to a different storyteller. We'll see. If we don't get a raid today... I'm going to assume it's going to be a bit too weak. In which case we'll maybe switch to like Cassandra or something. Cassandra's going to be like a steady increase in difficulty. Which would be fine with me. Platforms in. Just waiting for a stone cutter table. Doors are done up here. Haven't been getting any more steel yet, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. We are quarrying... yeah, we're getting resources. So we'll sometimes get these chunks. But other times we'll get other stuff. I'm going to check on the mod in a minute and just to see what's going on. Can we like unblock toilets, by the way? Milo, what are you up to? You won't do... you'll never do cleaning. Okay, cool. A binge party. Cassie's just doing a little binge party. Be warned, binge parties can last up to a few hours. They'll binge on food and drugs until it's over. In the quarry area. You know what? Enjoy yourselves. We've got no drugs or alcohol to binge on. So, binge on the food, I guess. But surely they won't eat until they like throw up. But who knows? Whatever way, if it makes them happy, raises some moods, I'll be very content with that. Change these for prisoners. Okay. This door is unlocked, so prisoners can come out here and work. It's all prepared. It's all prepared for our first prisoners, but Caspercast just isn't giving us a raid. So... but he is giving us a sleeping sickness. 2 of your pirates are sick from sleeping sickness. Ensure you have a medical bed and doctor. Make sure they're... okay. I don't know if this is like a death thing. Is this like a... okay, I'm just going to pause it for 2 seconds. Who's got it? Cassie. Go to bed. Okay, she's not going to bed. How bad is it, by the way? Right, so it's got a percentage growth, so I'm going to guess they actually need to be tended. Shit. Okay, tend to Milo. Maybe make these hospital beds for now. Milo, go up here. Make sure this is fixed. Okay. Already tending. And after that, can you tend... there's no light in here. Please be good. Please be good. 55%. I'm hoping that we can get some immunity on this. 35. That's not as good. We'll see how close it gets, but it'd be upsetting if we lost 2 people. I've never seen sleeping sickness before. Is that from the Vanilla Pirates Expanded? I swear I've never seen it before. We're slightly catching up on 55%. This one I don't think necessarily going to be as good. However, we do have Preach Health, which we can come and do to Cassie, which should give her a faster thingy game. How much more meds we got? 10. That should be enough to keep treating them with any luck. Okay, well, we're going to probably want to get some lights inside here. I'm actually going to put in passive coolers. I don't need them every... You know what? Should we just do events? I just realised I don't actually have any steel to make vents. So we'll just put some passive coolers in to keep them going. Then as soon as I get a little bit of steel, I'm going to use it to make lights inside these rooms. I'll queue them up. And get Juliet's probably to come down here, get some steel from here. Oh. Damn, okay. Well, our cook is also out of commission, but we've got some food here. I can force him to do stuff, but I think it's just about... Yeah, we just about head. Now immunity is taking ahead. That's good, that's good. She should actually be okay as well now. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. Just going to be out of commission for a few days. Well, I think we're going to end it here today, guys. It's been a whole month already. Or season, whatever. We're into the summer now. It's going to be a bit hot. These guys will be out of commission for a few days. So it's going to be a bit slow going, I think. If we get a raid now, we've still got 2 very capable fighters, so it's not too bad. But no research is going to get done for now. But I'm thinking about moving off Casper Curse. Let me know what you think in the comments. It just doesn't seem like we're getting any raids. And if it's going to be like a month per combat, it seems a bit weak. So I will probably just put Cassandra on, or maybe Randy. We'll see. Let me guys know what you want to do. But yes, guys, thank you very much for watching and joining me for the first episode of the Snatchers. Let me know how you enjoyed it. I think it's going to be quite a fun one. I think it's quite a slow start, but once we start getting some prisoners in and they actually start doing some work for us, it's going to be quite cool. Then we can go off raiding with our regular people and having like some turrets look after the prisoners, hopefully, mainly. Or we are out raiding villages for more prisoners and for some more like just items. And then we'll start our drug business going off in no time. Get some smoke leaf industry going. I'm quite excited. There's more stuff as well in the mod pack, but we'll get to that in the future as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.